Alright everyone, we're back, as I said we would be. Gonna be streaming this for, for roughly 2 hours, then we've got Dragon Age. But let's get straight into it. We're probably gonna just be exploring the area, doing side quests. Alright. Charge Salvager. Clearing space. Yep. So you can do that without... Okay. That's handy, you can do that without needing a merchant.
They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
Just noticed she's got like a tail, kind of.
I need to find my focus.
Let's go this way. Okay, what's the point of that? You just got some candles.
My clothes. Good.
I should say there will not be any streams Saturday and Sunday, because I will be busy for personal reasons.
Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside.
Okay, so now we have the focus.
I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged
Now there is
focus, the one I took off that killer.
There is a collectible nearby that if you don't get it now, you have to wait like the whole game essentially
I should keep looking.
to get it. So we're going to keep going.
I'm picking up
And
some
here it
things.
is.
It must be the damaged focus. The one I took from that killer. It's close.
Okay, that's not the right one. So we keep going. So we don't go that way yet.
It looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young.
It's this way. Going through here.
The Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why?
This will help us. And there we have the power cell.
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
That's one of those lengthy quests that will take the whole game.
There. With the rest of my things. What can you show me?
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Lighting is definitely
Why
improved.
did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lansra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What? What are you talking about?
Come.
If you think about it, she's kinda not wrong.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All-Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But... this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All-Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killers saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you.
Now we're just going to silently,
The other high
awkwardly
matriarchs
walk up.
are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
That guy was just standing there to what? Look?
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our homes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
I can go anywhere.
So I can go anywhere at all. No restrictions.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked. Like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. but the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Alright. Other seekers?
Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All-Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said that Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
Good old Varl.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All-Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora Faithful, we will soon
Just
begin.
give me a sec because I have to respond to a message. God, what were they called? Squashies? Okay. So, okay, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to respond to an important message.
Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
I love that the clothes get wet now. That was not a detail before.
Save these for the trail.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Probably skills now. I've course, that's 2. What do I want? What do I want? That's good. We will do that. Expert carver. There's a pouch. Trying to think about this. Do I want another? Do I want that? Or do I want that? We'll do this one. And then might as well just do this. I suppose we could have done that one, but oh well. Get some branches, because we did a lot of arrows on that mission. Do we have any mods? Inventory. Okay, I guess we need to craft.
I need the gate opened.
Then you'll have to talk to the new war chief, Resh, up on the wall.
Okay. There we are, crafting. Modify our weapons. Modify. First modification. That's more stealth, so we won't need that at the moment. There we go. Okay, there's flowers.
Never know when I might need these. Teb?
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you. I'm honored.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then, High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
What's the danger in the embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the Embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the Embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Okay. Resh.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
Oh, so I'm gonna try and sit closer so that my legs don't ache. I should sit more like this anyway.
I should be on my way, Teb.
May All Mother protect.
Tell you what, I didn't think about this when reorganising my bedroom. Because you might not know, but I have a big screen. Okay. You can tell there's going to be a boss battle here, because they're giving you a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we're good on that. Then we're good on this. Alright. Let's head up.
The outcast approaches. Ignore her. Continue the report.
There are rumors of a demon loose in the Embrace. A thing of dark metal that corrupts every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
They say it broke through the gates of the Embrace.
I need to keep my
Who
keys
is
dry.
they? Varl and his followers. They tried to stop it, but the demon was too fast. Too powerful.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Tissa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the Proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
You dishonour the dead, you're a nobody, watch your tongue. You dishonour the dead.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back.
Resh, come on.
Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a Seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Something wicked this way. God, look at that detail.
The demon!
Sound the alarm! What's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourself! What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all!
Why the frick would he blame me?
Ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position.
Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Love the lighting. Not much more foggier. Jesus. Stop following me. Ow.
All Mother
It's down!
For the fallen!
The killers at the proving.
Right, now we loot
How does
all
a
the
machine
enemies.
like that take control of all those Striders? I need to know how that machine took possession of those Striders.
Yeah, I know, Aloy.
Maybe my focus can tell me how that machine
For
controlled
the
other
generations
ones.
before
How does
me.
it possess other machines? What's its secret? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. But how? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of Striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb.
Go with you.
Okay, and now we get to explore. Where's Resh? Can I speak to... Oh, I can't speak to him. He's gone. Oh, there he is. Hey, you, prick. Come here. Oh, you don't want to talk to me? Alright, bye.
need to test this device. See what it can do.
Another skill point. We'll do that. Helps with us being stealthy. And now we have these missions that we can do, so we're going to do this one. Now is the time we get better weapons. Sling is good, rope caster definitely. Definitely want to get that. And then long range combat. That'll be quite good. Gonna get the sling first. Okay. Now we head over here.
Brom! It's your sister, Olara!
God, how colourful it is. Probably look even better if I wear my glasses.
Brom, can you hear me?
Do you need help?
You're the one who survived the proving. Yes, I do need help. 10 years ago, my brother was cast out. His sentence ended, but he didn't come back. His camp was empty and covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall, so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more, but he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth, so I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Brom was always a little different, a little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All-Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
Okay. I'll look out for him.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Okay. The Forgotten. So let's head down. And drop. Play it like this.
No, it's not getting any warmer out here.
I'm gonna have to see if the settings of the camera. Controls, visual. That's fine. Accessibility, guided. What's Copilot? Oh. Swap, move, and look. Swap the functionality of the left switch. No. Don't want any of that. Okay, I guess we just have to cope with it. So I hate when it goes to the right. When Aloy goes to the right, it just feels weird. Yeah, we've got like roughly another hour and 10. Then it's time to experience Dragon Age. Which I have not played in a while. I played Dragon Age Origins when I was like, what, 13, 14? So, it's been like 12 years. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Just look at the quality of these trees. Okay. We have one there, and then we have one here. Fire resistant. Okay. Don't have any. Handling coil. Shock. Okay, I wanted there. There we go. So the fire resistance. There we go.
Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this.